I could craft myself an ocarina.
Very nice. I think that was like one of the first things I crafted in that game.
Because you could.
As soon as I was able to. Just like, yep, ocarina, need it.
I could craft myself a leaf mask, which is totally not a Korok mask.
No, sir.
Well, that's not a Bioshock.
No.
You just picked it up, you didn't take a photo.
I don't have a camera. As it turns out, this is not Bioshock or Breath of the Wild.
It's lame.
Is it, though?
Yep.
Because, like, this game's pretty great.
But Bioshock. I kind of want to get the Bioshock series for the Switch, I'm not gonna lie.
This was a mistake!
Yeah. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
Sickabee's played the first Bioshock on 360. Nicholas has...
Yeah,
I think you have it on the 360.
I definitely have the first two on 360. I don't know if I have Infinite.
I don't think you do.
But I also...
I got it for him, like, the remastered collection for the PS4 for Christmas one year.
Yeah, and then I played through all of them, and they were all great.
And I've played the first little bit of the first one and the first little bit of the third one. But I'm not good at follow through, so...
But are you good at Fallout?
No, probably not. I've only ever played Fallout 4.
I mean, I've only ever played Fallout 3.
And I managed to glitch Fallout 4, like, immediately.
Impressive.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Like, there's this one part where you're supposed to kill, like, a T-Rex at pretty much the beginning of the game. And it glitched so that the T-Rex wasn't in the town, but it wouldn't let me progress. Because, like, I didn't kill it. But it was nowhere around. It was a bad time.
As long as it's not 76. Yeah, no, we do not speak of Fallout 76.
I never had any interest in it because I have no interest in online game.
I was vaguely interested in it when, like, when they first announced it at, I assume it was an E3.
I think it was that E3 where I got so mad because Sony didn't release even a window for Last of Us 2.
Which one?
Of the last year that I was editor-in-chief. I only remember that because I watched Sony's segment from The Office while I was, like, editing.
Remember at that one E3 where they announced that Elder Scrolls 6 was in development?
No.
And then we were all like, oh, this isn't gonna come out until, like, 2022 or something like that.
At least.
Yep. And we have heard nothing on it since.
To be fair, they didn't have E3 last year.
They can still announce things outside of E3, though.
You can still announce things outside of E3, though.
I mean, yeah, but if I had things to announce, I would.
Announcement, we're going to get married eventually.
Yeah, that's not an announcement. People already knew that.
I found a really pretty ring I might want to use as a wedding band. Thanks, Etsy.
And it's not, like...
Mega expensive?
I was gonna say backbreakingly expensive, but no. That's, I mean, it's not that, but that's also not really a phrase. Okay, of course the last hose in Hyrule Field.
Released until 2030. They'll just keep re-releasing Skyrim in the meantime. At least all the GTA 6 rumors are true, right?
Of course.
GTA
That's
5...
also not gonna be... Definitely not just gonna be re-released to infinity and beyond. Even though it already has come out on...
Every system ever?
It's definitely come out on PS5. I don't remember if it's on the new Xbox yet.
I just love how Skyrim and GTA 5 are just on everything. They're like, why make a new game when people are still buying this one?
Yeah.
It's like Persona 5.
Well, yeah, but that only came out like 4 years ago. 5 in Japan.
It's not on Switch though.
It's not on Switch though.
Koda was a very good boy outside. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that. Oh.
Yeah, Xbox 360 is still the only console I own GTA 5 on, and yeah, I absolutely loved it.
I remember you playing it just like... That's when my mom was still living with us, right?
Yep.
You'd pull up in the bedroom and be like, I'm gonna go kill people.
And it was great.
Didn't Skyrim start on like the original Xbox?
No, that was also 360.
And PS3.
And PS3.
Nick has a copy on 360.
Yeah, I started that this year, and haven't played it in an amount of months.
He started playing it because Mal started playing it on stream.
Yep, and then she also stopped.
...2011, so Xbox 360. Aaron would know that. Aaron is our resident expert on Skyrim. Scrim.
Scram. Also, I have nothing to do right now, but wait until night so I can search for the last hoe in this area. So I've just taken to killing things indiscriminately.
Rob also started Skyrim because of Mal and just stopped.
I remember I stopped because I got frustrated because I kept dying on this one section. What exactly am I supposed to scoop up this here worm?
Worm!
Why does the game want me to scoop up the worm?
Worm.
I don't want to scoop up the worm. I don't want to give up one of my fairies in order to scoop up the worm.
Worm. Can we talk about how underrated Digimon was as compared to Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, it did have a pretty sizable fan base as well, at least for the first amount of seasons.
Jordan says you gotta upgrade that smithing and enchanting. Lifesaver.
I didn't really have a whole lot of materials, though.
I know that when I pop my head into the nerd cave, after work sometimes, Nick would be sitting there going like, look at how much wine I have.
I did gather a lot of wine, yes. I didn't know you played GTA 5, Jordan. I never tried online, mostly because I don't have Xbox Live Gold, but also just don't have a huge amount of interest in it.
No, when I play games, I primarily just want the campaign. I don't have a huge interest in online play. Although in Animal Crossing, it is fun to sometimes visit other friends' islands.
Yeah. Plus, there's like Jackbox and stuff.
Oh yeah. But again, most of the time when we play Jackbox, it's like when we're with our friends physically. Or it was back in the day.
Back in the day when we could be with our friends physically.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for Pokemon Arceus in January. Same, Aaron.
Yeah.
Jordan says, but we don't have an Xbox One anymore, so...
It's all Aaron's fault. I think.
How dare Aaron sell her Xbox One because they weren't using it very frequently? We have an excess of, systems in this household. before Nick and I started dating / living together, I only had a Wii. And like a DS.
And a DS. Yeah, and then I had every console under the sun, basically.
Yeah. We moved in together and he started moving in his video games first.
That was a pretty sizable chunk of, like, what I owned. It was that and clothing.
To be fair, like, you moved in and we bought that PS3 together before you actually moved in, and you were just at my apartment some evenings because I was at home, like, with my parents, because PS3.
Yeah, I remember that was, one of those days was, the day of my first ever Twitch stream, which, like, nobody showed up to, and also I was very bored because it was the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, which is the slowest opening known to man, and I had never played it before.
The Xbox didn't work very good. Turns out it was full of cat hair.
Oh.
My bad.
I see.
Sorry Wonton did this to you, man.
Are you sure it wasn't also dog hair?
I mean...
Or did they sell the Xbox before they got Coda?
I think they sold the Xbox before we moved out.
My timelines are all fuzzy, apparently. All are gone. God, I love that game, but that is, that was not a great first impression.
Yeah, so how often did you actually sleep over at my apartment, like, when I wasn't there?
I think it was only, like, a couple times.
No, I know that, like, the PS3 was at my place. If you stayed up too late gaming, you would have been like, well, just crash here.
Yeah.
That was back when I lived in a basement apartment, theoretically by myself.
Not a good one to start with. Well, that wasn't my first Kingdom Hearts game. I had played through most of 1 and also most of Days prior to that.
You wanna come
Oh,
up?
there you are!
You wanna come up? Why are you just staring at me? You wanna come snuggle?
Alright, everybody out of the way. Everybody out of the way.
Jordan half redeemed hydrate.
Whoop!
Jordan wants to know if you've played any more Snap, and Rob says, I only left Kingdom Hearts 2's start because of seeing the movie before it and loving Roxas.
Yeah. Yeah, that certainly was part of it for me.
Aaron says Kingdom Hearts 1 gets hard AF right at the end, like crazy hard.
See, I don't really know that because, like, I pretty much 100%ed the game and, like, got Sora up to 99 before I got to the end. The only thing I didn't do was, like, the Gummy Ship collectathon stuff, which was terrible. Also, I haven't played the game since then, so I don't remember what's in that one room right before the final boss. But I remember the final boss himself was not difficult for my level 99-ness. I think all of Kingdom Hearts is stupid hard. Some of it certainly is. Faux show.
Apparently they've made a new Coffee Mate Bliss with coconut milk.
Interesting.
Our city's newspaper had an editorial cartoon today
Smooth.
Yeah. Meh. And it's called Pallister Scapegoat Ranch. And there's just a bunch of goats in there with labels on them. There's Manitobans, Biden, Media, Manitobans again, and Trudeau.
Hey.
That's why Manitoba's doing so poorly right now with the whole vaccine and COVID thing. Did you hydrate?
I did hydrate.
Did you answer Jordan's question about Snap?
I did not answer Jordan's question about Snap. I've finished the main story. I haven't played it in probably a couple weeks because I've been playing Bravely Default 2 instead. I'm not sure if I want to like go for close-ish to 100% or not.
I did hear about that, Aaron, and it's
Oh
heartbreaking.
god, yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how people can be so horrible.
No, those are birds.
You're a bird.
Incorrect.
Can't believe it's almost 10. Where's our day going? I guess we slept until like 11. I had such grand plans for the weekend. I was gonna read so much. It wasn't just the 1800s, Jordan. The last residential school closed down in like the 60s.
I definitely did not know that. People weren't that nice back then. Was that before we got our reputation as being like super nices?
Oh shit, I lied. The last residential school closed in 1996.
Jesus. Canada. Come on, we're better than that. Note, we may not actually be better than that.
We're not.
Okay. This is apparently not the right way.
Yeah, the last one was
Oh,
in Saskatchewan and
damn it.
it closed in 96. Swim! Motherfucker.
Swim quickly,
Why are we swimming quickly?
so I can warp back to the village before I lose too much nighttime. Because apparently there's a hoe in the graveyard that I've missed.
Yeah, Aaron, that's not a bad idea. Like, Canada's history is not what they taught us in school.
Yeah.
Not entirely what they taught us in school. Obviously, they just want to make it look less bad, right? Rob wants to swim very bad. I don't remember the last time I went swimming. Might have been when we went to a campsite for Aaron's birthday that one year.
Mm-hmm. Even then, like, we didn't really swim a whole lot.
No, but we still managed to get sunburned. You were very
Well, yeah,
warm.
because we stayed out of the water. And yes, I was many burns.
Even when we were at Disney, we didn't really go swimming. We just kind of chilled by the pool. On the one day that we were there that it was nice enough to theoretically go swimming.
Yoink.
Rob apparently went swimming at the beach last summer and the water had such a good temperature.
Nice.
That's awesome. The closest beach to us is pretty gross, quite frankly.
It really is. And,
It's a man-made lake, so...
yeah. That's, one of the reasons why I stayed out of the water.
Well, I mean, you were in it, you just didn't really swim. You sat on a floaty for a while. Wonton wants to go into the hallway. He doesn't get to go out into the hallway, but he wants to go out into the hallway.
Hey, Shane. How you doing? How, dare I ask how work was today? Yes. Launch me! Aboingus!
Bubby, you should come and snuggle with Mummy.
Oh, hello. What are you doing up there?
Hovering? There's a Goron
Oh,
over
yeah,
there.
there sure is. Wait, can he launch me up there? I suppose that would make sense, maybe? Hello, Frond. Can you launch me up there? Please,
Yes.
please and thank. Yay!
Did you fuck up?
Doesn't look like it. That's not to say I won't fuck up now, but...
Bubby!
Wonton!
Knock that off. We bought him a water bottle.
We've yet to fill it.
No. Let's not touch
That's... Okay,
good,
so
eh?
bad. Good to know. Alright, so that was the only one in the Death Mountain area. Were there any in the mines, then?
Does the store open at 7 tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. See, the pharmacy only opens at 9, so I never remember when the rest of the store actually opens, if it's at 7 or 8.
It's always 7. Even during holidays, when I'm pretty sure at least some of us were told that it was going to be at 9. No, it was still 7.
Yeah, no, on the last holiday, Victoria Day, Alan said that there was confusion because some people were told 9 and some were told 7, and
I'm pretty sure we had signs on our doors saying 9.
that's great. You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should probably play some Fortune Street.
Alright, I'm down. Should we stream that?
Maybe. We'll see how we're feeling.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll have to have our good buddy, Toad, as one of the NPCs.
Obviously. Yes, hello, Steam. How do you do? Okay.
Summer blowouts. Hey, I've been saying for years that they should have a Fortune Street, like, that has online access. They should just re-release it for the Switch or some shit.
Yep. And
they haven't done it yet.
they have. It's just only in Japan.
Okay, well, they haven't done that yet in North America. Those bastards.
Right? Also, I'm not sure if the newest one in Japan actually has online play. I just kind of assume it does because
It's 2020 something. We could chat through Messenger and ask you guys to control our characters.
I suppose. Or
That
we
is
could
the
just
thing.
have a Discord call. Or a non-Discord call. We could, like, FaceTime.
Whee!
No, those are my boots. That is a girder.
Girder?
We'll just make it 4 players and put 2 on out to lunch. That would just be the same as having 2 computers, though. Also, there are, Yeah, no hose in here. Also, I can't warp, because I'm in a dungeon.
I think I'm gonna get us a citronella candle when I'm at the place tomorrow. It's almost mosquito season.
Almost.
Rob, go to sleep.
That is always a good option.
It's getting light up. Rob, go to sleep.
Rob, go to sleep. It's frickin' 5 in the morning.
Sleep is so big.
Okay, so... Yeah, no hose here. Where the hell are they, then? Because there's still...
Jumps off into the abyss?
Yeah, I was looking at the map.
Apparently, Jordan and Aaron were getting a few mosquito bites in the backyard earlier
Oh,
tonight.
no.
So, yeah, I'm gonna get us a citronella candle to put out onto the balcony for when we want to sit outside when it inevitably gets way too hot in our apartment. Based on last summer, I mean. Alright, my beautiful Canadian friends, I'm gonna go do the sleep. Good night, Rob.
Good choice, Rob. Have a good night, my man.
My bub.
My blub.
Blub master.
I will do my best to enjoy this masterpiece of a game. We don't have a lot of game left.
We don't?
There's still 2 dungeons.
You hate that one dungeon, apparently.
Yep. There's let me try and math here. 2, 6, 9, 14 hose left, and also an amount of stamps.
Stop.
15 hose left. What?
What?
First of all, apparently I could have just looked in here, but also, like, there's apparently...
Oh, it tells you how many hoes?
It tells me how many I have, yes.
So you have 31 stamps. How many stamps are there total?
I believe there are 50.
That's a lot of stamps.
So yeah, I need 19 more of those, but... unless I've mathed wrong, which is entirely possible, because... my brain doesn't work sometimes.
Apparently the Habs won tonight.
Okay.
Over the Leafs.
Oh, there might be one in the castle. 6, 11... And, yeah, plus 3 is the amount. I just realized there's still one in Snow Peak Ruins that I haven't gotten yet, either.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, gamepad's dying.
You should plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Eh. There we go. It's fine, everything... Oh, it's nighttime, or daytime again.
The nighttime?
That too, yep. No, I don't want to go to the mirror chamber. You can't make me. Excellent.
I miss.
Apparently Aaron and I sang Plug It In at the exact same time.
Nice.
This is not where I meant to warp to, but sure. Okay, so let's warp to the right area this time. Thank you very much.